Hi there, Tracy here from the West Grey Public Library. Thank you for joining us for our children's meditation and mindful moments. Just a reminder that if you have missed the live here, just that all of the videos are always posted on our YouTube channel so that you can refer back to them. If you comment below with just how these practices perhaps, or if you're working with your children and just practicing some of these mindful moments, then please let us know in the comments below, and all of the children's names will be entered into a weekly draw. So each week, every time that we have different activities going on or programming, then we ask for comments or emails, and that is just our way to have ballots for the prize draw that we're going to be doing weekly. So today, we are going to again be reading a story. If you joined us last week, we created our worry boxes. So I'm still would love to see any of your creations of a worry box that maybe you built last week. So before we get started today, we're going to take 3 deep breaths with our breathing ball, and then we're going to do some calming strokes down our arm before our story. So take a moment and get yourself comfortable and sitting up nice and tall. If you'd like to bring your hands to your chest and into your belly, then we can feel our breath moving big into our body, which can help us to focus. So I'll have my hands on the breathing ball. You can have your hands on your body. And we'll take a big breath in our nose, and we're gonna blow it out our nose, okay? So when you're ready, sitting up nice and tall, let's take a big breath in our nose and breathe out your nose. Breathing in your nose and out your nose. And our last slow, focused breath here, in your nose and out your nose. These big deep breaths help us to stay focused on our own bodies and our own needs and things that we need to do for ourselves to take care. And one of those can be to calm ourselves down. So maybe if we're feeling a little anxious or worried or scared, we can take our hands, let's do this 10 times together, down your shoulder to your arm. For 1, nice and slow counting, 2, 3, 4, 5, feel the clothing or the texture of your skin, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And just enjoy how nice that feels. So for our story today, we're going to be talking about racing and moving too fast. And this story is called, Is There Really a Human Race? So when I'm showing you the book on this video, it does look backwards. So I'm going to read you the story and then show you the pictures as we go along. So is there really a human race? So this little boy in our picture is wondering that question. Is it going on now all over the place? When did it start? Who said ready, set, go? See all these people busy in the streets. Did it start on my birthday? I really must know. Do I warm up and stretch? Do I practice and train? Do I get my own coach? Do I get my own lane? See the pictures? Do I race in the snow? Do I race in a twister? Am I racing my friends? Am I racing my sister? If the race is a relay, is Dad on my team? And his dad? And his dad? You know what I mean. See the relay race? Is the race like a loop or an obstacle course? Am I a jockey or am I a horse? Is there pushing and shoving to get to the lead? If the race is unfair, will I succeed? Do some of us win? Do some of us lose? Is winning or losing something I choose? Why am I racing? What am I winning? Does all of my running keep the world spinning? If I get off track when I take the wrong turn, do I make my way back from mistakes? Do I learn? Is it a sprint, a dash to the end? Am I aware of the time that I spent? And why do I do it this zillion-yard dash? If we don't help each other, we're all going to... What do you think's going to happen? Crash! Sometimes it's better not to go fast. There are beautiful sights to be seen when you're last. Shouldn't it be that you just try your best, and that's more important than beating the rest? Shouldn't it be looking back at the end, that you judge your own race by the help that you lend? So take what's inside you and make big, bold choices. And for those who can't speak for themselves, use bold voices. And make friends and love well. Bring art to this place and make the world better for the whole human race. So this story is perhaps reminding us of how we can slow down. We can slow down and take deep breaths. We can slow down and do calming strokes down our arms when we're moving too fast or feeling worried or scared. And the other thing that we can do is we can practice really deep, good listening. Listening to those around us, listening to our own needs so we take care of our body. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our hands and we're going to make them really, really warm. And this is going to help us to have superpowers to our ears. So let's make them really, really warm. And we're going to cover our eyes, okay? So are they really, really warm? Take those hands and cover them over your eyes. Maybe you close your eyes here. And with your eyes closed, this creates superpowers for our ears to hear. So I want you to focus and listen. What's the furthest sound you can hear? Something really far, far away from you. And you don't have to look to see it. You can just hear how far away that sound is. And then I want you to see if you can hear a sound that's really close to you. Don't use your eyes to look, but just hear with those superpower ears. Okay, very good. Take your hands away, and now let's warm them up one more time. And we're going to just do a nice deep listening inside to a nice sound that we can create on our own that can again help us to focus and to calm and maybe slow down. We're going to take our hands this time and we're going to place them over our ears. When you place them over your ears, hopefully you can still hear me and they feel nice and warm. What we're going to do is we're going to take a big breath in our nose and then we're going to hum like a bee, like a bumblebee, okay? So take a big breath in your nose. And then as you breathe out, can you hum like a bumblebee? Did you hear that? How loud that is inside? So again, let's take a big breath in our nose and then hum like a bee. And one more time, big breath in your nose. Cover those ears and hum like a bee. Very good. And let's take one mindful breath in together. Let's warm our hands up one more time. And take one hand and we'll rest it over your heart and your other one over your belly. And let's take a big breath in and feel how full and strong our body is. And breathe out nice and slow. Thank you for joining me here for our meditation and our mindful moments. I would love to hear how these practices are helping you, whether you take deep, big breaths, or you stroke down your arms just to calm things down, or you take big breaths into your body, or maybe you have your listening ears working really well. I look forward to hearing from you, and I look forward to seeing you again here next week. Take care. Bye-bye.